I have built an aesthetic physique and I have attracted multiple girlfriends and girls in my life. But was that because of my physique? To find an answer on this, I have asked 4 different girls on what physique they found the most attractive. And at the end of this video, I will have a conclusion on what is the most attractive physique on a man. And if you didn't know already, my name is Oliver and I help guys transform their looks to become the most attractive version of themselves on the looks maxing journey. And if you didn't know already, building an aesthetic physique is the best way to do so. Don't know how to build an aesthetic body? I have just a solution for you. Just go down and click the top link in the description. All the details are there. So I texted one of the hottest movie stars on which physique that she found the most attractive. And guess what she said? She didn't fucking answer. So I found a replacement and I asked the girl that I have dated here recently on what physique she found the most attractive out of these 5 different physiques. I will even let you try to guess first. So look at these 5 different pictures. Which one do you think that she found the most attractive? Obviously it is the aesthetic body. But is this the case for every woman? I therefore texted another girl that I know who has literally built the Hourglass physique. You know, the most attractive physique a woman can have. And as before, I sent her 5 different pictures of different physiques and then I just asked her to rate the best one out of those 5. And can you guess what she said? She literally said, easy, number 2, which was my physique. And that's exactly why we need to build an aesthetic physique if we want to attract more women. It is just a solution for attracting more girls. And that's exactly why, if you want to know how to build an aesthetic body, I have just a solution for you. Just go down and click the top link in the description. It's the program that I've been making on how to build an aesthetic physique. Okay, so the girl with the Hourglass also said that it was the aesthetic physique, but is this just luck? Like, it could just be, you know, lucky that it was these 2 girls who found the physique attractive. I therefore asked a different girl that I know who actually hasn't really been training at the gym, but she loves the anatomy of the body. So basically it's the muscles on the human. And because she knows the anatomy of the body, I asked her 2 different questions. So the first question that I asked her was, which of these 5 different physiques do you find the most attractive? So since that she actually loves the anatomy and she doesn't really train at the gym, can you guess what physique that she actually chose to be the most attractive? It was still fucking the aesthetic physique. She literally doesn't even train and she still found it to be the most attractive physique. And because she knows the anatomy, she knows the muscles on the human body and all this, I could ask her also a different question, which is the second one, which is, give me a top 3 tier list on the most attractive muscles on a man. And can you guess what those was? The first muscle that she actually said that was the most attractive was actually the arms, but not just the arms, it was the biceps. So none of this tricep is actually important, which I see so many guys train at the gym, which is fucking dumb because it's just a waste of time. They literally just like the biceps. So focus on those muscles, you know, the short head and the long head. And if you don't know what all of these different muscles are, you know, it sounds pretty confusing. Then again, just have a look at the top link in the description. It's literally what I teach inside of the program. The second muscle that she said that was the most attractive one was actually the back muscles. I should probably have asked her why she thought that was the most attractive, but if I should give a guess, it's probably because girls like the more dominant and masculine physique, because that's what they are just physically and primarily attracted to, because it shows strength and it shows that you can protect a girl because you have the size and the strength to do so. The third muscle, which is honestly the one that I think is the most obvious, can you think about what that is? If you had to guess one muscle that a girl finds the most attractive one, which is it? Exactly, it's the abs. And it always makes sense that they love the abs, because think about a Greek god physique. Just imagine a Greek god physique, right? Imagine that physique without the abs. It would literally just look like a fucking 40-year-old fat man who just has built some muscle. It's literally what makes us look so much more aesthetic and attractive, which is why it is so important to train that muscle as well. And think about it, if you hadn't seen this channel, you would literally not know which muscles that you should be going for. You would probably have trained your triceps to become fucking big as humanly possible because you thought that training your arms bigger in general would make more girls, right? The bigger, the more girls, right? That is utterly bullshit. And that's exactly why I've made this channel, because I teach you exactly how you can become the most attractive version of yourself. Basically transform your looks on your looks maxing journey. So if you want to be a part of this and you want to get more advice like this so you can know exactly how to become the most attractive version of yourself, then go down and click subscribe. But then I thought to myself that none of these girls actually takes the gym seriously. Like, they don't really train that hard at the gym. So that's exactly why I asked another girl of mine that I know who literally trains basically every single day. Either if it's strength training at the gym or if it's cardio, basically she trains a lot. So I thought that she would be the perfect one to ask about which physique that she found the most attractive. So as usual, I sent her the 5 different pictures of the 5 different physiques, and then I asked her, which one do you found the most attractive? And of course, she also said that it was the aesthetic physique. So literally, out of these 4 girls, every single one, it literally has a 100% accurate, what the fuck do you call it? It just, you know, every girl literally found the aesthetic physique to be the most attractive one. So why the fuck would you go to the gym and say, you know what, actually, I actually train for strength. I actually don't train to become good looking. I don't train for myself. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Why the fuck do you go to the gym? Come on. You train to fucking train girls. Don't bullshit yourself. You literally train for becoming the most attractive version of yourself, so women will look more towards you instead of the other guy who looks fucking great, right? That's literally the point of it. We want more attention and attraction from girls. Just be fucking honest with yourself. Because as soon as you start becoming honest with yourself and you actually train for optimizing this, you will actually start attracting more girls. So it's literally fucking a win-win, bro. And that's why the conclusion to attracting more girls is literally just to build an aesthetic physique. But I know what you're thinking now, but I don't know how to build an aesthetic physique. What is an aesthetic physique? What muscle makes up this aesthetic physique? And there's actually a rule that's called the 7 aesthetic muscles. And the 7 aesthetic muscles is exactly what I teach inside of my program. So I literally have all the solutions for you. You literally have no excuse for saying that you don't know how to build one. And where do you find this program, you may ask now? I'm glad you asked, because it's in the top link of the description. All the details are there. I really hope that you got some value out of this video. I literally sat down and thought for hours, what is the best advice that I can give to you? Because I think about you as my little brother. I always look back and think, so what would he have liked to hear? But not only that, but what would he need? What kind of advice would he need the most? And this was my conclusion. And that's why if you want more of this advice, I will highly recommend you to go down and click subscribe so you can become a part of this looks maxing journey, where I teach you everything about how to become the most attractive version. So you can go from literally getting 0 girls like I did in the past to now getting tons of women. I get so many right swipes daily on my dating apps, but also just in general when I walk out in the open and in the city, literally so many women literally looks towards me with a smile and kind of have an open body language towards me. It's so fucking amazing, and I want you to feel like that as well. And for you to become one step closer to this, go down and watch the video over here, because yeah, it will help you become one step closer to getting a girlfriend and more attraction from girls. Thanks you for watching and have a wonderful day, bro. Mwah!